Welcome, it's 2024, and let's just talk a little bit about what your focus is going to be. So, in this meditation, it's more about learning how to listen and come up with a plan for the next 90 days. So, my recommendation is try not to come up with one goal, but try to figure out which goal do you want to work on first. Typically, what I try to do is focus on something for my spirit, something for the flow of my body and my blood, something for my mind that it can use to create, and another one for my soul, something for my legacy, something for the people around me, the village, the things that sustain me. So for you, let's just focus on one thing. So here at KooS Key, it's all about you and helping you believe that you can achieve whatever obstacles you face, and you can come back better, stronger through the suffering of life. Because as difficult as things can be, life can always throw curveballs. It can be difficult, it can be tough, but how we respond and how we stay positive and how we endure through the suffering allows us to really enjoy the amazing times ahead, and it also allows us to create a sense of inner peace and inner focus, because we're able to know that through this suffering and through this pain, good times will start again. So let's start the meditation. I want you to just start on clearing your mind. We can think through all the things in which you have on your plate, all the things in which you are keeping afloat, all the plates that are spinning that you are focusing your energy on. Each one of those, I want you to set it aside. Right now, connect with your body. Feel your fingertips, feel your toes, scan your entire body. Work on your breath. How is your breathing? Are you holding your breath in? Are you breathing too fast? Or are you holding your breath? Try to slowly breathe in, hold your breath, and breathe out for longer than it takes you to breathe in. So if you can, just focus on slowly breathing out and keeping the breath that you have and knowing that what you have is enough. So by focusing on your breath and slowing it down, now let's focus more on your body. Try to clench the part of you that is the most tense. Tighten those muscles as hard as you can, and then let it go. Again, tighten those muscles as hard as you can, and then let it go. Now comes the exercise for our mind. Focus on your mind. Hear the thoughts, hear the racing. And now, just as you released and let go in your body, relax your body while you're focusing on your mind. So again, clench a body part that you carry your stress as much as you can and try to release it. Clench again as hard as you can and then release it. So now with your mind, focus on your mind, focus on your thinking, and release your body. So now, as you are able to hopefully feel more calm, you are able to be more present, you're able to understand your own feelings and realize that you have a sense of control. This period is to just start working on connecting with yourself and who you are. So as 2024 has started, it's a new year. It's a new time for you. As we in society change and we become something that has to embrace the change, it has been a difficult several years. So how do we realize that life will continue to change, this suffering will always evolve, but we can endure and we can create with the space in which we create? Now I want you to focus more on how you feel at the thought of something. Does the thought of connecting with the flow of life, the flow of your body, the water, the blood within, and learning how to be more present and hearing and feeling your intuitive nature, does that sound exciting? Or would you rather wait and work on your strength, your physical power, and learn how to endure and build and make the most of the resources that you put in? Or do you feel like you just need to sustain and, for right now, listen to the thoughts, do nothing, embrace the depression, embrace the negativity, so that way you can finally let that old pain go? Or is it that you're feeling lost and you're trying to find a sense of who you are? Or do you know where you're trying to go, but it feels like the rat race is just taking away your zen, and you just need to use these reflective moments to let go and find the power and strength from within? Your answer is correct, whatever answer you chose, but choose and move forward. Know that the other areas, though they are not as important, it's not going to be your priority. So for the next 90 days, how can you wake up and intentionally move this part of you forward? The rest of it, you can come back to it. But for right now, in the grand scheme of things, what makes your heart sing the most? What allows you to push through and endure and become a better you? How do you understand and learn more about yourself? Part of that is by starting new and creating new experiences and starting every day. So if you could plan, how would you plan taking action? How would you analyze what you have in your life that you can use, that you don't have to create or buy new, you can repurpose what you already have? Who is in your corner and who is willing to help you on your journey? Who are you willing to help on your journey? These are the assessments we have to make as we step forward. Just because we're going to start something new and you're going to focus on a part of you that you want to develop and curate and be the focus for the next 90 days of 2024. How do you take steps forward? Doesn't mean you have to create every 90 days. You have to understand and analyze what you have. Then you have to create and understand, why do you want to do this? So ask yourself, why did I choose this? The quick answer is typically where some of the truth or some of the lies in which we tell ourselves begins. Then you have to ask yourself, why am I going to keep fighting for this when it gets tough and I don't want to? Why are you willing to suffer through and endure when it's easier to give up? And you have to find that reason. So this is the third level of your why. And it's understanding that even if I'm able to achieve this, this is about the journey. And why am I on this journey? Where of my soul, where of my being, where of my essence, my mind, my body, my spirit, am I trying to fill on this path that I want to focus my energy on? Because you will be able to achieve it. You will be able to endure. You will be able to manifest and create what you believe that you can. So where do you see your future? Where do you see your life? And achieve it. And for a moment, believe that you've already attained it. How does that feel? How does being at the end of the tunnel, feeling the sun, knowing that you succeeded, how does that feel? What did you do to create this success? That what is what you work on after you know what you have. You know why you're doing this, and now you work on that. Whatever that is, that's your sacred mission. That's what you will work on for the next 90 days. But know that you will need to pivot. What you come up with today, you'll learn and take some from that experience. And tomorrow, you might have to delete and repurpose what you learn. But how can you work on it tomorrow? But it's okay. Your journey is just beginning. Your journey is where you find the experience, you find the learning, you find your pain, you find your happiness. It's the journey, it's the cycle. It's the moments in which you feel like you don't have the control and the faith, but you're able to find that energy within. It's because of this meditation. It's because of what you have unlocked within yourself. These are your thoughts. These are your feelings. And you're just learning how to listen to them and feel them and accept them for what they are. Because your path and your future has a lot of potential and purpose, and you will be able to achieve it. So now that you finally believe that you might be able to achieve this, no, you will achieve this. You know what to work on. You finally understand the what. Figured out the why. And now you know what your focus for 2024 can be. So take this time and just listen and feel and realize that you are more than your thoughts. Even though you are working and thinking and intentionally hearing your response and your reaction to the ideas and the questions, a part of you can separate yourself from the ideas and the thoughts. At one day, once you've worked on your mindfulness and your consciousness, you're able to understand that your thoughts and your feelings and are also outside of yourself. But also from within yourself, you could truly focus your mind's eye. You could feel, you can understand, and you could just begin to believe. But part of that is learning how to slow your breathing, connect with your body. Either do some yoga, go for a walk, connect, do some exercises, learn how to get your rest, learn how to let go and not carry on so much in your short-term mind. The more that you're contemplating, the more that you're stressing, the more you're carrying a burden. Let those go and focus intentionally on each moment that you can. And that freedom, by letting go and being intentional, you can create so much more in the now. And so when you do focus on those, you could be intentional with them. So it's learning how to embrace who you are and just learn how to work on your journey. So this is the end of the guided part of this meditation. So for 2024, we will have more of these weekly meditations to help you on the path in which you're on. So, as you can only focus on one of your many goals, figure out for the first 90 days what you're working on. And then every day when you wake up, do that as the first thing that you do. Be selfish. Allow your present self to self-discover, and allow yourself to realize that selfishness is prioritization. It is not being selfish every day, but for this 20 minutes, for this 30 minutes, it is your time to create. And the more that you can create with intention, the more you can be there for others with intention. So learn how to give and take. But for right now, take the freedom, take it, and know that it was given to you by your fate. It was something you needed to create. It's not selfish when taking that time to believe, to focus on what makes you sing and what makes you whole, allows you to be a better person for everyone else. It fills your cup and not drains it. So take this moment to just feel your feelings, understand, and connect with all of you. Focus on your feet all the way to your head. And now, hear your thoughts and just slow your breathing. Be comfortable and just slowly know that you can. I believe in you. Ayubowan, may you be blessed with a long life. And in that long life, may it be full of freedom of suffering, mindful control, along with a conscious action that allows you to find your purpose, help others, along with finding the abundance, so that way your worries goes away, your freedoms increase, and you're able to achieve the greatest, so that way the rest of humanity can benefit from your potential, and the potential of humanity goes together. I believe in you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now go create a better life because you deserve it. Use this strength, use this confidence, and use this sense of security for the future. You are worthy and you can do this. Ayubowan may be blessed with a long life.